kicking off with the Money in the Bank Qualifier match.
The following contest is a fatal four-way match. Making his way to the ring from Blackpool, England, weighing in at 200 pounds, Dempsey!
Now, this man was brought into Monday Night Raw by William Regal. That's right, William Regal brought his own son, Charlie Dempsey, here to Monday Night Raw. He said that he trained him. He said that he wanted to be a wrestler and be like his dad. And of course you may recognize that theme song. That theme song was also... Oh, wait a minute. Speaking of second generation superstars, here comes a king. And a Lexus king.
First, from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 223 pounds, Lexus King.
This man was also brought into a guy by William Regal himself, because he knew one of the biggest, toughest men in WWE back in the day, the high-flying Brian Pillman. Now this right here, this Lexus King, he is the son of the legendary Brian Pillman. And here's a man who had a lot of offensive words to say about these, second generation superstars. He grew up in the land of Nigeria, and he wasn't fed with a silver spoon. And with the momentum that he's had, including on a WWE live event with Jerry the King Lawler and Jim Ross, managed to beat Xavier Woods on a live event that I showed you. He's willing to get things done. He is a hard-working man. He'll do whatever it takes to win. He is a loyal man. Apollo Crews. To go to Money in the Bank, he says, it would be great, it would be awesome. To win even better, I'm going to prove myself, I'm going to win Money in the Bank. He once had a bodyguard, Commander Aziz. He said that was a mistake. But I'll tell you what, one man that knows what it's like to be a WWE champion is this man right here. WWE Hall of Famer, Kurt Angle.
Weighing in at 237 pounds, Kurt Angle.
And with privilege, he was willing to have the WWE Universe chant, "You suck." Throughout this match, it's a pride, it's a privilege, it's WWE Hall of Famer Kurt Angle. Man, you imagine if, so far, my Money in the Bank contains a hell of a lot of legends representing Raw and SmackDown. So tonight, the Cruiserweight, Charlie Dempsey. The light heavyweight, Lexus King. The heavyweight, Apollo Crews, and the legend, that is Kurt Angle. The winner with this fatal four-way will go on to join Ethan Page, Yokozuna, Finn Balor. Wait, Charlie Dempsey almost joined, as I was saying, with joining Yokozuna, Roddy Piper, Finn Balor, SmackDown, and Raw's Ethan Page. And due to the fact that Ethan Page is the only Raw male superstar in this men's Money in the Bank. There's only room for 2 more spots representing Monday Night Raw. SmackDown's 3 representatives, Roddy Piper, Yokozuna, and Finn Balor, have all earned their spots, and now we need 2 more. One of them will be either Kurt Angle, Apollo Crews, and there's a amateur wrestling background from both Charlie Dempsey and Kurt Angle. Take you down, Apollo Crews. And it's the hammer from Kurt Angle, but looks like the man, Brian Pillman's son, Alexis King, said that Nate Pillman will be honored in the Hall of Fame one day, and I will be, and the Pillman name in the Hall of Fame won't be my dad, but in fact it will be me, because I am the king of the Pillmans. I miss my dad every day of the week, but the legacy of the Brian of the Pillman name. He said that Lexus King's real name is of course Brian Pillman Jr., but he ain't no junior. He says to me that, Daniel, I am my own man, I am a king. I am Lexus King. I love my dad, and I miss him every day, but I want my own legacy. And he would want me to have my own legacy too. And so William Regal, Charlie Dempsey is basically the same thing. His dad wants him to have his own success. He gave his name Charlie, as it reminded him of a prince and a gentleman. Oh, there goes Lexus King and Kurt Angle. He clotheslines at Charlie Dempsey. And Dempsey, around here with this huge uppercut. You would think that, in a match like this, Charlie Dempsey would have the advantage. No disqualifications. And when we Kurt Angle, springboard takes out Charlie Dempsey. And Apollo screaming out with a battle cry from the top of his lungs, and I don't know who's gonna win. Wait! Angle Slam! Angle Slam! To join Yokozuna and the rest of the Money in the Bank! No! My God! Imagine if Kurt Angle wins the Money in the Bank briefcase. Oh, it'll be true, alright. It'll be damn true. But when SmackDown and the next episode of SmackDown, we're going to have a number 1 contenders match, as we're going to see who faces Drew McIntyre, Money in the Bank. Whoa! Spin up! Powerbomb! Apollo Crews! No. But wait a minute, here it comes. Oh, wait, it rolls through! Small package! Oh my God, this fatal 4-way match continues after the break. Oh, wait a minute, we're back after the break. Charlie Dempsey has got a chicken wing lock 10. A very sick German maneuver. His dad taught him that move. Legendary Hall of Famer Bob Blackman. Wait a minute. Speaking of submission holds. Wait a minute. Will Apollo Crews tap out to the ankle lock? The ankle lock is dark indeed. And yes. He does. He tapped down. He stayed at quit and tapped down. That's it. Kurt Angle is the first man on Monday Night tonight to qualify for Money in the Bank. Poor Ethan Page, man. He is surrounded by Hall of Famers and legends, as we're going to show you an updated bracket in just a moment as Kurt Angle celebrates here. My God, what a victory, Kurt Angle, making Apollo Crews tap up to the ankle lock. Let's show you the updated bracket now. So we got Ethan Page, Yokozuna, Roddy Piper, Finn Balor, and now Hall of Famer Kurt Angle. Wait a minute, I've got some big news for you in just a moment, but let's get to that women's Money in the Bank ladder match. Competitors are on the screen right now. We got two former Money in the Bank winners of Becky Lynch and, of course, Alexa Bliss, being joined by Jordynne Grace and, of course, a woman that came close to winning a fatal four-way match on WWE Legends, and she's getting a second chance at Victoria, ladies and gentlemen. It's Alexa Bliss, Becky Lynch, Jordynne Grace, and Victoria are gonna be faced in this next fatal four-way match. The winner will join Tamina, Lash Legends, Nikki Bella, and Bianca Belair in the women's Money in the Bank ladder match. Well, who will join them? We will be right back. Oh, and that'll be next. Well, I'm going to talk to you as we welcome back to Monday Night Raw, my Universe mode. And speaking of Universe modes, the next episode of FBFW Warzone will be coming to you very soon. And I am going to have a brand new commentator joining me. It's somebody from the FBFW Warzone roster, and you're going to love. I managed to be sending messages between my friends to see if they want to join me, and what you're gonna love who's gonna be joining me, folks. It's a former member of the Dalmatians, and I'm not gonna ruin the surprise. You just have to wait and see for a Warzone. But I am also going to reveal on Warzone, on Warzone, who will be the co-general manager of Warzone will be. And to be honest, this person doesn't have to do anything, as yeah, she is yes, there's a hint there, she is an important person in my life. And speaking of, and she's also a mom, and so is this woman right here. As the man, Becky Lynch has a lot to prove. Oh, I do need to correct myself. Becky Lynch is not a former Money in the Bank winner. I just got told in my ear by one of the people backstage that Daniel, you made a mistake, as she was competed in 2020 and 23 and 2025 Money in the Bank ladder matches. She's been in many Money in the Bank ladder matches, but never won one. But here's a woman says to me all the time, it's not over until I win. This, I would like to admit, she's got all the accolades, and I would say she is much bigger than the archetype. She is the juggernaut, Jordynne Grace. Yeah, I feel like she's the archetype. And here comes Victoria, getting a second chance. Now, during Victoria's fatal four-way match on WWE Legends, apart from when she made her entrance, I accidentally called Eve Torres Eva Marie throughout the entire match, and I'd like to apologize, as Eve Torres She was pissed at me according to a referee, who doesn't even work here anymore. Victoria, as I do apologize, but Victoria again has second chance here tonight on Monday Night Raw. Of course, there will be one more final spot for the women's Money in the Bank ladder match on my Universe mode over on SmackDown, and it will be all positions filled, as it looks like Alexa Bliss is going after Jordynne Grace. Victoria stepping in the ring with one of the greatest of all time. Becky Lynch says like she's the man who's the greatest of all time. She doesn't just say it, and you get the fans say it. The Sports Illustrated says it. She is the GOAT of females wrestling, of all female wrestlers on this planet. No matter what show, whether it's WWE, TNA, Ring of Honor, AAA, or even AEW, she says that she is the best, in fact the greatest women's wrestler of all time. Now, do I believe that? I would like to say yes and no. Do I agree with her? For the sake of, again, stopping myself, getting my head stomped in by Seth Rollins, her husband, I'm gonna have to say she is the greatest of all time. But here it goes, Alexa Bliss in the middle of the ring with the juggernaut Jordynne Grace. And I'll tell you, if you've not seen Jordynne Grace wrestle before live, you are missing out. She is our future WWE Women's Champion one day on my Universe mode. Can she win this fatal 4-way match to go on to Money in the Bank? We will see. As Alexa Bliss knows a lot about Money in the Bank, she won the Money in the Bank at one time, cashed in on the same night to become Women's Champion. And a powerbomb for Victoria, and Victoria said she was screwed. She, on the last time she had a chance to qualify in the fatal 4-way match at WWE Legends. And here comes Becky Lynch though, with a baseball bat. There's Alexa. Hey Alexa, what time is it? It's batting time, is what Alexa said. I've got so many questions to ask Alexa. I don't think she's going to be able to give me those answers. But I tell you one thing she has said to me. She said, Daniel, ever since, I become a mum, I've become a much more twisted individual to protect my babies at all times. And my focus in the ring is so much more in the ring now. As the lawyer, a minute on the other side of the ring, we go up. Camel clutch from Jordynne Grace taking out Becky Lynch. Neckbreaker by Victoria. Future Hall of Famer, I should imagine, is Victoria, but now what's she doing? She's got a sledgehammer. Sledgehammer. Look out, girls, look out. Victoria has got a sledgehammer and right to the shoulder of Becky Lynch. Right to the ribs of Jordynne Grace. Look at that sledgehammer. But Jordynne Grace is like, now, I'm getting back in the ring. Slap circle pad. Victoria, as Alexa Bliss is willing to get her hands dirty. My God, what a match so far. Who's going to qualify for the Women's Money in the Bank ladder match on my Universe mode? We'll find out after the break. A minute here. Alexa Bliss. Almost getting the freak count. But Becky Lynch was able to kick go of it. And when here comes Alexa Bliss now. There's one on the far end of the screen. Jordynne Grace taking care of Victoria. But she doesn't even notice that Becky's going for the pin. But Becky Lynch is taking advantage of this situation. We need to get her back into the ring. Victoria's got that baseball bat. Wait a minute. Bliss with a DDT. That signature DDT! Choking her! And Jordynne Grace doesn't even realize that both Becky and Alexa are fighting in the ring! Oh man, Jordynne Grace though, showing off their muscles, but wait a minute, Becky in the ring though! Might be finishing this, no! Alexa from behind. Victoria now rolls back into the ring. Wait a minute, look at Jordynne Grace. Oh, that's a, my God, a clothesline. But wait a minute here. Victoria! Oh, the TKO slam. Taking out Alexa Bliss. Now, wait a minute. She's got Jordynne Grace. Oh, wait. Leg drop from Becky Lynch onto Alexa. Wait a minute. Just choking her out. Victoria choking out Jordynne Grace. Followed up by an elbow. Becky's got a steel chair. But Victoria has Jordynne Grace in the middle of the ring. Alexa beating the hell out of, Becky beating the hell out of Alexa. There's the widow's peak. And no! She gets out of it. My God, what a match so far. Fatal 4-way. My God, a shot to Jordynne Grace. With that steel chair from Alexa Bliss. But wait a minute! Manhandle slam! Manhandle slam! It's over! Becky Lynch finally qualified for Money in the Bank.
Here is your winner.
That manhandle slam! Onto the chair! First of all, hitting the manhandle slam onto Alexa Bliss onto the steel chair. And look at that, she is pumped up. She is like, I am the man now. So she joins Lash legend Bianca Belair, Tamina, and Nikki Bella. My God. So we have 5 people now. Becky Lynch, Lash legend, Nikki Bella, Tamina, and Bianca Belair, all women's Money in the Bank ladder match, and it's gonna be good, and I can't wait to see the Money in the Bank hub photo in front of my eyes. But a couple of weeks ago, the New Day were introduced into a brand new team of Motor City Machine Guns. And Motor City Machine Guns have been on fire in WWE live events, and so because of that reason, we're going to have the championship contenders match, as we're going to see the Motor City Machine Guns go one-on-one with the tag team champions, the World Tag Team Champions, VIY. And if they can beat them tonight, they'll get to face them at Money in the Bank for the tag team titles. But of course, with Backlash will be in the night that DIY became the tag team champions. We'll have to admit, will them 1 month title reign continue, or will it be an upset of the evening? But we'll find out who wins this match between DIY and the Motor City Machine Guns next. Oh, wait a minute, here comes DIY! Running into the ring up to the brick, ladies and gentlemen. Just going, this is, what the hell? What a brawl between these two teams! My God! What the, what a brawl between these two teams! As I believe Chris Sabin, the legal man here, taking down Johnny Gargano. Remember, Johnny Gargano has mentioned to me that, back in the day, he actually grew up with Alex Shelley. He's actually best friends with Alex Shelley, but Chris Sabin is like, well, he doesn't quite, that was back in the day. We need to focus on Elton. Oh, wait a minute, here comes Johnny Gargano. This is why. Oh, damn. Oh. Ew, now the focus of Johnny Gargano. Oh, look at this. Oh, there's a kick from Johnny Gargano. Against the ropes here. And Johnny. Oh, no, Chris Sabin started things off. That was a hell of a brawl at the. Oh, into the corner, the wrong corner. That is not where you want to be now, Chris Sabin. Well, can he fight back? Here comes Chris Sabin. It's time to fight back now. Here comes Tommaso Ciampa, and here comes Alex Shelley. Oh boy. Uh-oh. Oh, Tommaso Ciampa. Just a beat down to Alex Shelley. Damn, discus clothesline. Tommaso Ciampa. He is a former United States champion on my universe mode. Oh no, plants him down. Oh man. Oh no, wait a second. Tag is made and Alex Shelley not looking so great here. Oh man, here comes Johnny Gargano working. I suppose he doesn't really want to do this, but I suppose he has no choice. Oh no. That didn't look good. Poor Chris Sabin. Can't make the tag because Alex Shelley is in a lot of front. Look. What a double team maneuver. Oh, kicks out off the one. Look at that. Oh man. There's a knee right to the face. Oh no, I don't like this on the middle rope from Tommaso Ciampa. Oh, right in the bridge in the nose. I don't think he quite connected there. Chris Sabin is looking on. He can't quite get to his tag team partner. Oh man, is he making tap? Oh, wait a second here. Dude, finally making a comeback. It comes. Oh! They all both got caught up in the ropes. Oh no! Yep. Oh no! And here comes Johnny Gargano. Oh man. Oh! Just stopping that momentum. Now it's just working on him. Oh wait! The target's made! Can't grip him! Crucifix! Like the house of fire! Oh! Get him! This is more like their style. Oh boy. Oh, what a Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin to secure it to Johnny Gargano. Where to pick up this from, I don't know. Oh boy. Oh, what a super kick. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh! What a maneuver! Oh no! Tommaso Ciampa! Not even able to get there. Wait a minute. Oh wait! He was too focused on Tommaso Ciampa! Oh man, he was. You see, that cost him a little bit. A Tony Gargano. Oh, he's looking to make a take to Thomas Ciampa, but he wasn't there. Oh, if this might be the end of the momentum. Oh boy, yep, this is the end of the momentum. This is a meet in the middle. Meet in the middle. Oh no! Hell's broken loose again! Good foot! Oh! The fairy tale ending! That's gotta be over! Oh! Wait a minute here! I can't believe it! Look at this, he's having to go at the car. Oh my god, he's having to go at the car here and... Oh! Wait a minute! Having to go at the car! Threw him off! TKO! TKO! And there's Johnny Gargano to interrupt him. Goddamn freak out. Oh! Down! Suicide death! Oh, wait a minute! Oh, well, no! Tag is made! Johnny Gargano has been taken out! Sliced bread by... Oh, that was a slice bread by Alex Shelley. Down goes Johnny Gargano again. Oh no! This is all but over. Skull and bones. 1, 2, 3, it's over. Once again! Once again! Motor City Machine Guns come up for upset here on Monday Night Raw, and I can confidently say they are going to Money in the Bank now against the, I can imagine the rematch that's going to happen for the tag team titles. Yeah, Motor City Machine Guns. Those DIY Money in the Bank match is official. I've been told by William Regal, like, yes, the match is gonna be official. The Motor City Machine Guns versus DIY for the World Tag Team titles. Unbelievable, folks. Unbelievable. But ladies and gentlemen, we need the last competitor to join the rest of the men's Money in the Bank ladder match. Earlier, Kurt Angle was able to qualify to the men's Money in the Bank ladder match. And now we need that last competitor, as we have the following men on the screen right now. We have, obviously, we had Kit Wilson a couple of weeks ago when we started this, and now we got Elton Prince, baby, yes boy. And joining him will be Josh Briggs, Cody Rhodes, and Batista. Fatal 4-way winner goes to Money in the Bank, and we will then find out who the last remaining superstars of the Money in the Bank will be. We'll find out who wins that match. As that match is next. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Monday Night Raw. Yes, boy! Here comes Elton Prince. But Kit Wilson on the first Monday Night Raw when I started this. One half of the CWA Tag Team Champions are pretty deadly. Elton Prince. Yes, boy!
The following contest is a fatal 4-way match. Making his way to the ring, representing Pretty Deadly from Grays, England, weighing in at 172 pounds. One half of the Cruiserweight Wrestling Tag Team Champions, Elton Prince.
Elton Prince. Yes, boy! All I can say is this man right here. Imagine if he wins the Money in the Bank. Oh, man. It's one half of the Pretty Deadly and the CWA Tag Team. Oh, boy. Wrestling is more than one royal family. Speaking of Money in the Bank, here's a guy that I actually saw live at Money in the Bank in 2023. Yes. Cody Rhodes. Hey, everybody at home. You're gonna do it with me. You better do it. Whoa! Boom, baby! The American Nightmare! Cody Rhodes could be heading to Money in the Bank. Oh man! Of course, real life Cody Rhodes. When I went to see Cody Rhodes at Money in the Bank in 2023, Mom, Dad, if you're watching this, you know what I'm talking about. We saw Cody Rhodes defeat Dominic Mysterio. Cody Rhodes is fired up tonight. You ready for this? Whoa! You know it, you love it. Oh, this man right here, Josh Briggs. Ironically, he's the heavyweight in this whole thing. Cody Rhodes is the light heavyweight.
From Bullhead City, Arizona, weighing in at 268 pounds.
Hey, he ain't no slouch, you know, with us, with Elton Prince being the cruiserweight. Of course, one half of the cruiserweight tag team champions are Pretty Deadly. Except that, man, Daniel, I know that one day we will have a great time together. But with only knowing you here on your universe mode, but in real life, I know me and you are going to be best friends one day. And I know that will be pretty awesome. And Josh Briggs is like, I don't care what you know about this Elton Prince. I'm going out there, winning, and I'm going to become Mr. Money in the Bank. I'm going to show myself. But he's a former WWE champion, former World Heavyweight champion himself, is Batista, the Animal, Dave Batista. Some of you might know him
From Washington,
from,
D.C.,
you know,
weighing in at 290 pounds, the Animal, Batista!
you know, some of you may know Batista from all of his famous movie roles. You know, oh God. My God. Such as Drax the Destroyer. He's also appeared in season 6 of the Smallville. Hell, he even made it. Everyone remembers. In 2010, he appeared in Neighbors as himself. That was you know. He was also in Spectre, the James Bond film, as Mr. Hinks. He was in Blade Runner 2049. You know, so many good movies that Dave Batista's been in, but he's also known here in WWE as a WWE Future Hall of Famer. Look at Cody going after Batista. Elton Prince going after Josh Briggs. Everybody ready to become the Money in the Bank winner. And if you think about it, that's the only thing, at least to my knowledge, that Batista has not won in WWE. That and King of the Ring. Batista is he's a Grand Slam champion. Like he's a former World Tag Team champion. He's a former Intercontinental champion. He's a former World Heavyweight champion, former WWE champion, a two-time Royal Rumble winner back in 2007 and 2014. The only thing that Batista has yet to win is the Money in the Bank contract. And imagine if Batista wins the Money in the Bank contract here on My Universe mode, then you could say he's doing crown. Batista flexing the muscles, and so is Cody Rhodes. But no, Batista, he doesn't need any weapons to become last competitor. As I went for the clothesline, Josh Briggs though, he had a different idea. Of course, you know, Josh Briggs is, speaking of clotheslines, I believe Josh Briggs he borrowed a move off the JBL. In fact, JBL gave him the blessing to use that clothesline from hell. And Batista knows a lot about being hit by a clothesline from hell. Oh, Cody Rhodes was not afraid to get his hands dirty with a sledgehammer. And Elton Prince though puts the brakes on there. And again they put the brakes on. Oh, like the toughness here. Oh, there goes Batista. Rhodes. Oh. Josh Briggs attacking Elton Prince. Wait. Hang on a minute, I may have to zoom in here. Yeah! My God, Elton Prince has been busted open. He's bleeding like a stout pig. As Josh Briggs is taking it to Batista here. And that guy in the front row don't like it. Hall of Fame for sure. Wait a minute. Good for the pedigree by Elton Prince. What a nice counter. What a fatal 4-way match. The winner of this will join everybody else. Kurt Angle, Yokozuna, Ethan Page, Roddy Piper. And Finn Balor. Who would it be? Well, wait a minute. Well, wait. Before we find out, look at Elton Prince with a... No. It's out of the Josh Briggs with a nice counter. Who would it be? We'll find out. Wait a second before I say it. I get interrupted and... Batista bomb! Batista bomb! But there's Elton Prince to spoil the party, but he still gets up the pin. 1, 2, and oh no! There's Cody Rhodes to interrupt as we go. Joining them off to the break. What a big boot from Elton Prince, taking down Cody Rhodes. We're back, ladies and gentlemen, from the commercial break, and that's one of the night I should have mentioned. There it is! Close up from hell! Close up from hell from Josh Briggs! Oh no! The referee, Adrian Butler, I think got taken off by Batista. And there's a headbutt from Josh Briggs as Cody's got the steel chair. Hey, he knows he might have to go an extreme as Josh Briggs, Elton Prince, they are the underdogs in this match. Sidewalk slam. Oh, wait a minute, Batista's wants to don't we said he didn't want to use any weapons in this match, but it looks like there's Josh Briggs and Elton Prince is pissed off the animal. And if that's one thing you do not want to do. Wait, the splash Josh Briggs! Remember Adrian Butler, the referee in this match, he got taken up by Batista. He's like a 300-pound man coming crashing down, and I can say that's the reason why he was in. He's doing a slow count there. As Elton Prince slides back into the ring. Oh, picked up the steel chair, and he's like, Batista's like, no. Sidewalk slam. But Rhodes, Cody with the small package. Only a one count. Wait a minute, Cody! Crossroads to Batista! Crossroads to Batista, but wait a minute. He's waiting for it to get back up. Oh, Prince! Crossroads! Oh, honey! Crossbody! What the hell is Batista doing? There's a double clothesline and another one! But Josh Briggs from behind! In the main event, ladies and gentlemen. Big boot and didn't really connect, but wait a minute! Crossroads onto the steel steps! 1, 2! Now Rhodes! He only gets the 2! Wow, Batista out of nowhere! Reverses the moonsault! And now this looks like it could be the end here. But Cody Rhodes, Batista going for it. Wait a minute. Nice counter. Went for the close-up. Batista though. Rosenberg still rumps, hits him with the elbow. Oh, the power of the animal. He takes down Rhodes with a power slam. What is Josh Briggs doing? Briggs! What the hell was it? God damn, what happened there? Wait, Elton Prince! Elton Prince! What the hell just happened there? I don't know what. Prince! So Elton Prince taking to Batista! Can you imagine if Elton Prince was able to get that pinfall on Batista? Oh man. Wait a second. Oh man, what a drop. Oh, spinebuster! One-handed spinebuster by Josh Briggs onto Batista and busted open. Oh my god. STO coming. No. Countered by Elton Prince, and Elton Prince going to work here. Right to the eyes. Oh no. Down goes Elton Prince. He's all down to the outside. Suplex by Rhodes. Elton Prince doesn't know where he is. About me just walking him up a little bit. Oh, Batista with a clothesline. And now all four men are on the outside. Oh! And Batista thrown into the steel steps. Rhodes tries to do it to Briggs. And oh my God, look at Cody. Oh boy, with fire in his belly. Fire in his belly. Rhodes wants to become champion again. But Prince doesn't know what he wants. Elton Prince doesn't know what he wants. Batista in the middle of the ring. What in the world? Josh! Briggs! Oh my God! That shot! That hit, no stick! Right to Josh Briggs! And now steel steps came crashing down. Batista in the meanwhile, just looking at everything happening on the outside. Pedigree! Pedigree to Elton Prince! Oh no! And a shot with the baseball bat to Cody Rhodes. Josh Briggs back in the ring and a shot to Josh Briggs from the baseball bat from Batista. And it's over. The animal Batista is going to Money in the Bank.
Here is your winner, the Animal.
My God Almighty! What a Money in the Bank ladder match that's going to turn out to be. So let's take a look at the Raw lineup in this match, okay? Ethan Page, Kurt Angle, and Batista. On the SmackDown side of things, Finn Balor, Roddy Piper, and Yokozuna. Let me repeat, Yokozuna. My God, that's going to be big. And on the women's side of things, we still got one more person to be decided over on SmackDown. There'll be a fatal 4-way to decide that who joins the following people. We on the Raw side of things, we have Nikki Bella and Lash Legend. On the SmackDown side of things, we have Bianca Belair and Tamina and Nina and we also representing Raw here is Nina, Becky Lynch, Nina, and Lash Legend and Nikki Bella. For Monday Night Raw, Tamina representing SmackDown, as well as Bianca Belair representing SmackDown. So we need one more SmackDown superstar to be added to that fatal 4-way match. Also, a #1 contendership match of SmackDown when Drew McIntyre will face the winner of that match in the #1 contenders match of SmackDown. And also, for the World Heavyweight Champion Sami Zayn will defend his title against Aleister Black. But so announced, well, that will be a tag team match, as the World Tag Team Champions DIY will defend their titles against the Motor City Machine Guns. And I've just got word that though on the first matchup, I can't wait to find out who's in that match. But that is it for Monday Night Raw here on Monday Night Raw, which will see you on SmackDown to find out who becomes the #1 contender to face Drew McIntyre and who will go on to the Women's Money in the Bank ladder match. And until then, it's a goodbye from me here on Monday Night Raw. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you like this one, then feel free to watch the previous one. And if you want to watch the playlist, then click on the playlist that's on the screen now. Also, feel free to like, share, and subscribe.